In this video, you will learn how to play intervals. Intervals are the building blocks of melodies and harmonies. In this video, we'll deal with three interval types: the octave, the major third, and the perfect fifth. Okay, so this video is going to explain intervals. Intervals. What are intervals? Intervals can be described as distance between two notes. Two notes are played simultaneously and they would have a numeric name. For example, you might have a perfect fifth, for example, from C to G, or you might have an octave from C to C, or you might have a major third from C to E. Those are examples. So we're going to look at those three intervals for this lesson. We'll begin with a major third. So a major third, if we take the C major scale, you always work the interval out from the root. So in this case, the root is C. It's the starting point. So it's the root. So C is the root, and if we go, second note of the scale is D. The third note of the scale is E. So in the C major scale from C to E, when you play them together, we have a major third. Now I can continue until I get to G, which is a fifth above the C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we have a fifth, and this is commonly known as a perfect fifth. A perfect fifth. So we have a major third, and we have perfect fifth. First and fifth notes of the scale. And then we can go all the way to the eighth note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When we play the root and the eighth notes together, we create an octave. Okay? So this is a major third. You can see they're pretty close together. This is a perfect fifth. A little bit more space in between them, a little more notes. And then finally the big spread is the octave. And sometimes you can use octaves to create very interesting musical concepts. So just to recap, here are the three intervals: major third, perfect fifth, and the octave. Now let me give you a little formula to help you with this. The octave is pretty simple. It's two of the same notes played simultaneously. So you have one C to the next C, that's an octave. One D to the next D, that's also an octave. You can have one E flat to another E flat, that's an octave. Okay? So once you have the same note repeated, the distance of 8 tones within the major scale, you've created an octave. Now, in terms of the perfect fifth, or the major third, I can give you a formula for these. Here in the major third, you have 2 whole steps. From C to D is 1 whole step, and from D to E is the second whole step. So 2 whole steps, and you have a major third. Okay? For the perfect fifth, you have 3.5. So you have 3 whole steps and a half. First one from C to D, second one from D to E, and the third from E to F sharp. Those are the whole steps, because you skip one note for C sharp, second one you skip D sharp, and the third one you skip F. So that's the 3 whole steps, and then you have a half step. So we don't skip, that takes us to G. Pretty simple. So 3.5 steps gives you a perfect fifth, and you can work it out from any key, whether black or white. And then 2 whole steps gives you a major third. And we know an octave is one key to the same key slightly higher. Okay? Practice everything you've learned. Check out our training suite below.